various stars we have. We have a lot of stars. We have 200 billion stars in our galaxy. If I remember correctly, you can always double check that number. Then we call it just a normal spiral galaxy. We don't call it an active galactic nucleus. And the nice thing is, or the interesting thing is, that even in our own galaxy, we have both metal poor stars as well as metal rich stars. We actually looked at a picture of our galaxy and we saw there were all these different spiral arms, and some parts had the metal poor stars and some parts had the metal rich stars, actually. And so where are the metal poor stars in our own galaxy? In the halo. So our galaxy has three parts. We have the disk, the bulge, and the halo. The bulge has to do with the galactic center. And so I just spent a little bit of time talking about the galactic center already, but the halo is just like this big sphere that's all around our galaxy and goes way far. And that's where you'll find a ton of the older stars or the metal poor stars. So even in our own galaxy, there's all these different diversities, there's all these different varieties of stars and whatnot. And that reminds you that things have evolved a lot. Where we are today, that is not how things always were in the universe. The universe was very radiation dominated in the beginning, then it became more matter dominated, and now it is dark energy dominated. We know that right now the biggest cosmic ingredient, the most abundant, I don't want to say abundant, actually, the biggest fraction of the energy density comes from dark energy, followed by dark matter, followed by ordinary matter. I didn't want to say abundant because sometimes I ask the quiz question on this live, what is the most abundant element in the universe? And by that I mean, what is the most abundant element out of ordinary matter periodic table? And the answer to that is hydrogen. But what I was just now talking about is the overall cosmic ingredients, everything in the universe. We talked about that as well. The cosmic inventory is like 5 things: photons, baryons, neutrinos, dark matter, and dark energy. Hydrogen is never the answer. Hydrogen is the answer if I asked what is the most abundant element in the universe. So yes, we did talk about quasi-stars or quasars. Do you want to hear about that? We talked about quasars under active galaxies. Look at this. So, as I was mentioning, did you know that galaxies are of different types? We classified galaxies as the spirals, the ellipticals, and the irregular galaxies based on their shape. But what if I were interested in galaxy classification with regard to the activity in those galaxies? So since somebody asked about quasi-stars or quasars, that's exactly how you say it. So very good job, ALXNLT. And please do like the live while you're here, especially if you're joining just now. So if I were to be interested in figuring out, oh, it's not you, okay. If I were to be interested in figuring out the activity in galaxies, and in fact, I just mentioned how active galaxies are the ones that, let me rotate, let me put this right here. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? Everybody here can hear me fine? Everything good? Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking the live. So